Today he's right here in Burbank for you guys at the Flappers Comedy Club. Please give it up for Drew Got Joe.
Yo, what's up, guys? So much to talk about. Yo, I asked the host to play Corrupt, We Can Freak It, and he thought I made that song up. He was like, it was on Spotify. I was like, man, that's an LA classic, man. I'm doing comedy with kids, that's why I got my brochure in a fucking paper airplane. Little bastard. Yo, this kid backstage was talking big shit about me. And all I could see was he looked like this on stage. And I was like, who's this little fat midget up there? Fucking bullshit, little Girl Scout pants. He can see me right now. Fuck you, Derek. Right. Hey, I got 10 siblings, so we all roast each other on a regular basis. One time my little brother, he was like, let's have a joke battle. I was like, oh, I bet you're stupid, I'm gonna cook you. And he's like, why don't you hear pterodactyls go to the bathroom? And I'm like, yo, why? And he's like, because the P is silent. And then my grandma was like, and then my uncle was like, and I'm just sitting in the back. I'm like, yo, there's a P in pterodactyl? What the fuck is this, yeah? That's when I realized I can't read, and I'm happy about it. My little brother can't read either. If your kids are in LAUSD, then they're retarded, and you guys know it. You guys putting these kids in these iPads. They can't read for shit, but they can do everything else. So I guess it's okay, right? I was talking to my friend about this, and let me see if you guys all think the same thing. All right, let's all come to a collective consciousness. All right, all healthy relationships lead to one thing. All right, what do you guys think it is?
Divorce.
Anal. She said foursome, but anal. Because eventually, no matter what, gay, straight, or lesbian, someone's gonna be like, yo, what's up with that ass? If you haven't got there, it's not true love, it's your fault. You go home like, babe, you don't want my ass? But I've been waiting for so long for you to ask me that shit. That's terrible, but it's great. I don't like people, and it's a problem because I'm in sales, and I have to be nice to the people I talk to. Like, today I sold a motorcycle, and this guy was like, where do you ride? And in my head, I was like, your mama's house. But out loud, I was like, PCH. So to me, PCH means your mama's house. We're gonna play word association today. You know those cars outside, those little three-wheel cars? I rent these, and I deal with the ghettoest people in the planet because of it. Like last night, I found some eyelashes in there. I found a bra, and I found some divorce papers. So I don't know what I'm selling. It might be a good time, or I might be selling PCH, aka your mama's house. Yo, my dad has 10 kids with 6 different women, so he's a whore, and the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah!
I am also a whore. I told my girlfriend, she was like, what do you want for Christmas? I was like, your best friend, and we're not together anymore. So my therapist said to be honest. I met them both at the same time. They're both really attractive. They have the same personality. I didn't understand how she didn't understand. Anyways, I'm trying to fuck 2 best friends. So I'm looking for like a lesbian couple, honestly. Trying to get them. Look, my dad got 6 baby mamas, so I feel like it would be a shame for me not to have 2. Right? Let's look at the crowd. Can I have 2 baby mamas?
Yeah.
Y'all be alright? Guys in the back. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all my people out there. 5 baby mamas. Hey, you know what that reminds me of? You know that stupid ass song? I give me 1 margarita. Give me 2 margaritas. I'm like, how many margaritas does it take to get 2 baby mamas at the same damn time? I'm thinking about it. Yo, I just got baptized because I'm trying to get to heaven. I thought I was gonna die by 40. As soon as I turned 40, I was like, all right, let me fucking hedge my bet. And the shitty part about being baptized is that people will randomly come up to you and be like, yo, you're my brother in Jesus Christ. And I'm a comic, so I'm like, get the fuck away from me, fucking weirdo. It was like, we're gonna be together for eternity. And that's when I wanted to give my baptism back. I was like, I don't want to be with this punk to eternity. I want to go to hell with my dad. That's where the bitch is at. Yo, what if you had to make a choice as a whore? You like, you can go to heaven with all the goody goodies, or you can go to hell with all the bitches. And that's why I think we're all here on earth. You guys all made the collective choice before you died. He was like, send me back to earth, guys. Where the hoes at? I hope that's stuck in your head tomorrow. You just be at work, be like, yeah, man, is this hell? Is this where the hoes at? You know how I know this is hell? Because in traffic, the accident will be on the other side of the freeway, and it'll still slow down this side. That's some evil ass shit. I be driving up like, it wasn't even our side. You dumb bastard. You stupid bitch. I'm trying to take stupid bitch out of my vocabulary. This might be the last time. Because, once again, my ex-girlfriend is a stupid bitch. Say it with me together. Say it. Stupid bitch. That's what I'm talking about, baby. Because she tried to kill me one time. It was an accident, but it was on purpose. It was Valentine's Day, and I was trying to hook her up with some fellatio. If you don't know what that means, that's a cunnilingus. If you don't know what that means, I was eating some pussy, and I was fucking it up. I was like, I was taking no breaths. But I'm a clown too, so next time I was like, eating pussy. Yeah, I was fucking it up. But then my mouth went numb. And in my head, I was like, I haven't done any cocaine today. What the fuck is happening? And I was like, babe, my mouth is going numb. And she was like, oh my God, so sorry. And I was like, so sorry? That's not what you want to hear when you doing your nasty time. You don't want to hear so sorry. And she was like, I put this cream in me. And I was like, you put this cream in you? What the fuck? And I'm like, what is? She wouldn't tell me what it is. I found it, and I could barely read. I was like, sperm eliminator. Yo, where'd you get this shit? She was like, Temu. I was like, you get like sex products on Temu? That's like buying sex products at the 99-cent store, Dollar Tree. What the fuck, bitch? You trying to kill me? I was like, why would you do that? She was like, I wanted you to finish in me. I was like, nah, bitch, you trying to finish me? What the fuck? I hate you. Yo, I had to look up, like, is sperm eliminator edible? It's not. It's not fucking edible. I'm like, trying to wash my mouth. I'm like, ugh. She was so sorry. I'm like, fuck you, bitch. My mom started going, I was like, fuck you, bitch. So, I had to report her to the authorities, right? Because I'm a snitch. Yo. I was like, hello, pest control. And she was like, pest control? I was like, yeah, bitch, you got a poisonous beaver. And you bit me. My dad is a piece of shit. I love him to death, but he's a piece of shit. So he never taught me anything. I had to learn how to like shave and like fuck bitches. I had to learn that all on my own. So like whenever I work with somebody that's older than me, I like try to like, I'm like, yo, this like my big homie. Cause I'm not a gangster. I don't got, my uncles are all weird. I was like, this is my homie right here. Yo, I went to lunch with this dude. He's 10 years older than me. And he's like, yo, Drew, man, you really cool, man. I'm like, oh man, I'm looking at him like a father figure. And he's like, you mind if I smoke a cigarette in the car? And I was like, I mean, it's your car. That's pretty fucking disgusting. He rolled the windows down, and then he ashed between his legs. And I was like, this man's a fucking psychopath. Like, you can buy ashtrays for cheap on Temu with sperm eliminator. You can ash out the window. For you to just ash between your legs? I was like, that's why we got the same fucking job. Yo, if you ash on your legs, that means you might like spit on your hands and then wipe it with your jeans. Like, that, you might eat someone out on their period. You definitely don't pay child support. You're not a good person is what I'm saying. And I was looking up to someone that wasn't a good person. So it leads me to believe I'm not a good person. So I pray all the time about it. But in order for me to kind of like not kill myself, I do a lot of drugs. Like one time my car broke down and I had a choice between calling the suicide hotline or AAA. And I thought about it for like 20 seconds. I was like, all right, it's hot as fuck out here. And I looked at this little bracelet. I found this little suicide bracelet in the oven. And it says, you are so incredible. So I called AAA. I was like, all right, I'm gonna get through this. But I was writing that dark ass joke and it made me laugh, which leads to me to believe that I have a twisted sense of humor, so I want to apologize for hitting you with that right now. But the last thing I want to share you guys with is a story that happened to me recently. Like, I love doing drugs so much, I like to find every drug's peak, and I found the peak of mushrooms, and it ended up with me naked in public. I got arrested. I woke up in jail naked, and the cop was like, what's your birthday? And I was like, 1983. And then I was like, where am I? He was like, oh, you're in jail. You remember what happened? I was like, no. Last thing I remember, I was drinking mushroom pina coladas. But he gave me my clothes back, and they were like, because of the nature of your crime, we have to strip search you. And I was still like, I got here naked, bro. I was like, whatever. So they put my clothes on, they walked me to this little room, and it was like, take your clothes off. And I was like, this is the most redundant shit ever. But whatever, okay. And then they were like, turn around, and I was like, cough. And I was like, I got here naked. Did you read the report? Like, 6'3", skinny, weird-looking black man gets here naked. They're like, you know what we should do? We should strip search him. So I called, they made me turn around, and it's the most embarrassing thing. Because I'm a shower, not a grower. And I'm just sitting there looking at these two guys, and they're like, lift up your nuts. And I was like, oh my God, I got here naked. I was like, whatever. And then in my head, because I like, Dave Chappelle's one of my favorite comedians in life, and I was like, well, this just confirms that LAPD is gay. After that, they took me to court, and they were like, because the nature of your crime, we have to strip search you. And I was like, oh my God. And they're just like, I'm wearing a t-shirt and shorts. And they're just like rubbing me across my titties. And I was like, this feels kind of fucking good. That's all I got. My name is Andrew. Thank you for your time, supporting Life Gallery with the Philly Better.
Give it up for Drew!